this one, you see this cable? If you guys can see it, that's my electric cigarette, my vape thing. Yep, so I have a road trip, about 30 minutes. And yeah, this thing is getting charged while I'm going there. Done. Trying to quit smoking. Try to smoke healthier. Obviously it's not the healthiest thing, but it's better than cigarettes. Constant 90. That's good. Keep it up and I'll be there in no time. I have quite some distance to cover. Going to a restaurant. Hopefully I can charge at the restaurant. If I can, that's still okay. I'll be able to make it back, no worries. 93! 93 constant! 94! That was 96. It's a good speed, you know? Definitely that speed, that's enough. More than enough. But I want more. Let's follow this guy, get in his trail. I'm gonna draft a little bit. Drafting, passing. Okay, pass this guy. It's 70% already, man. Can I make it or not? What are you doing? Oh my god. He's gonna stop in front of me. He's gonna stop. See? Why you fucking guys do that all the fucking time? Annoying, man. Lots of traffic going the opposite way. People going home. Not much traffic going to work. Going to where I'm going. That's good. Nice empty roads. The problem with nice empty roads for me right now, my battery percentage. Shit. I'm at full throttle constantly. So yeah, that's gonna drain my battery pretty much faster than usually if I were to pass through traffic. I hope I can charge at the restaurant. Please let me charge at the restaurant. I'm all alone. This is peak time, people. Peak time traffic. All the folks are going home and stuff like that, and I'm alone. There's nobody around me. Shit. That was dangerous. You see? All the shopping mall traffic. Going straight, no problem. Still a ways to go. Wow, I think I've lost battery capacity. Yep. I've lost some battery capacity, guys. Even though I'm using a little bit more power with this new controller. Yeah, it shouldn't be that freaking low. Let's see how much battery will be left. How much energy we'll end up with on this trip. So this trip is about less than 35, maybe 32. So that was a good dinner. And 90. I was started at 99%. And on the way back home now. There was a problem, guys. Today was a hot day, right? Going to work. It was hot. Then I charged the battery. That's heat as well. And then I went straight to this restaurant. It was 25 kilometers actually. And yeah, non-stop. You saw, like, I was always non-stop. and that just, it's a heat cycle. That's it. 3 times heat cycle, and that's what happens. The battery got super hot, so I couldn't charge, and the bike just stayed there about 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not good, man. Like, especially when people were asking lots of questions. I went outside to vape and just to check on the battery, is it ready to charge yet? And every time the charger refused. So when people see that, they're like, what the fuck is this? So that's not good. It's not a good impression of the bike and its capabilities. Unfortunately, I didn't have a fridge to stick it in. If I had a fridge, that's what I do. I put it in the fridge, 5 minutes, done, ready to charge. So what I'm thinking is, if I'm gonna build the 72-volt battery pack, it's gonna have to be taller than this, and then accommodate a radiator on the top or something in order to be able to charge, man. Like a computer liquid cooling system, How would the liquid cooling system runs through the computer? I think I want to do a similar thing with that. Probably with copper bars running between the cells. Since cells are cylindrical, there's the space in between, right? You got the 4 cells, but in between the 4 cells there's space, so you can run that cooling system all around the battery pack. And since the middle cells get less and less cooling, because if you look at the box, the wind flows on all sides of the box, so the side cells are cooler than the inner cells, and I think that's where the temperature sensor is. So making a cooling system maybe mainly focus on the middle cells instead of everything, to reduce the weight and complexity, and making sure the system is small enough. I think that's the way to go. Just the design element, of course, that's the only problem. I want it to be fully integrated in the battery pack, so that when it's charging, it also cools, and when it's riding, it also cools. That'll be a very, very interesting system, actually. And this would allow for faster charging. This charger is a 10 amp charger, but I wouldn't mind having a 20 amp charger or a 30 amp charger or even 40 amp charger, because then this whole system runs no problem. But I wonder what kind of BMS then it would require, the controller for the pump motor, I don't know what. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a complicated endeavor. I think I'll need some help with that, because I'm used to building all this plug-and-play type of things. This is a true engineering type of endeavor I want to do. And if this works out, man, hey, this could be a whole new thing for Surron, and maybe help some other people think of better designs or ideas. But I really think I want to go through with it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure it out. It won't be soon, but yeah, I really want to figure it out. This could be an amazing opportunity to change this type of vehicle. 72 volt, 200 amps, we'll be able to go 120 or something like that. Cooling system required. Since this is only 85 amps and 60 volts, like, geez, already overheats. The cells I was thinking about were the Sony VCT6A. They're the newest tech right now, the newest cylindrical 18650 cells out there, with high discharge rate and high charge rate. So that means they are much more heat resistant, because they allow this huge power surge without any issues. Unfortunately, I'm going to use their full potential. 200 amps, I calculated 250 amps is the max that they will put out in a 72 volt configuration, so that I'm almost there. And if I'm gonna quick charge, Yeah, it's almost there. And then, you know, you got the outside temperature problem too. So they're definitely going to overheat the same way to this. I think in the same pattern, in the same time. Even though they're more resistant, but pulling more amps, you know, you're going to get the same issue. Yeah, definitely need some type of cooling system. Is you know, not just to remove this annoying thing and make the healthiness of the battery better. Yeah, gotta think. Brainstorming time before project time. Should I do off-board cooling system and then somehow connect it when I plug it in, when I put the battery in? Or should it be integrated inside the pack? That's what I was thinking. What do you guys think? You know, write in the comments. Got some ideas? Any of you Surron owners out there? Or Surron modders? Have you thought of something like that? I know a lot of Surron owners, a lot of them are in Russia. And they're modding like crazy, right? But Russia is a pretty cool place. The ambient temperature outside helps a lot with the heat of the battery, keeping it stable, in my opinion. You know.